you should have all utensils made of gold only. And then you have to choose a Agri Puja. So now all are exalted. Kisko chune? So Sahadev got up and said, Lord Krishna should be the there. And everyone said, Bravo, bravo, sadhu, sadhu. We should have Lord Krishna alone to be the Agri Puja. Okay. And in that assembly, even Devatas had come. And we just like if you water the root, then that whole tree gets nourishment. If you satisfy Krishna, all the Devatas automatically get nourishment. You don't have to worship. So if a devotee worship Vishnu, worship Krishna, he doesn't have to worship all the Devatas, Devatas automatically get worshipped. Right? Suppose 100 devotees are coming. And 100 devotees are coming, you want to honor devotee, but you have one garland. So whom you should give the garland? The senior one, the leader of the devotee. If you give him, then everybody feels satisfied or not. So Vishnu is a senior boss. If you satisfy him, everybody else will get satisfied. And Yudhishthir, with so much tears in his eyes, washing the feet of the God. He bathed the Lord in yellow silken garments, presented. But there was an irony. What was that irony? Shishupal. So, why did Shishupal envious of Krishna? Does anybody know? Why was Shishupal envious of Krishna? Yes? Ah, he was envious before only. But what envious envy? साहू के देखे देखे उनकी दुल्हन को उठा के ले. From that time, Shishupal became very envious. And now he couldn't tolerate that Krishna is made the. See, when you're envious of somebody, you cannot tolerate his greatness. If you want to know you're envious of somebody or not, if that person is glorified, how do you feel? That clearly shows envy in our heart. Therefore, to get rid of envy, what you should do? Appreciate all devotees. To a degree we appreciate all devotees, envy will. So, bhakti means appreciation. What Shishupal is doing? Appreciation, criticism. If you criticize, you are like Shishupal. But Yudhishthir, you see, criticizing, what is he doing? Glorifying. So devotee means he glorifies, and demon like Shishupal means they criticize. So this nature of criticizing devotees is the nature of demons. See, jealousy is the lower version of envy. In jealousy, you may not be glorifying somebody, but somebody is happy, you're feeling like no happy. You're jealous of. Envy means you right then start criticizing the person, demeaning him, want to harm. The Shishupal got up. Krishna, this Krishna, he is a Gopa. He's like this, he's like this. Somebody insulting you like this, how will happen? Shishupal red hot. Everybody is putting their hand because you should not hear blasphemy of the Lord and his devotees. All your pious credit go. All sages they kept their, we don't want to hear sound left. Everybody telling Shishupal, what are you doing? And Krishna is very peaceful. He is counting 100. Till 100, peacefully. See, when people trouble you, just count your fingers. Your tolerance will become the cause of their fault. When people tolerate you, there, So recently it happened, right? So you can never meddle with Vaishnavas. Our one devotee was telling the neighbor was troubling a lot. He made a lot of complaints with the temple. They're doing so much sound. They're doing illegal construction and all that. He called everybody. And devotees went also, "Arey, settle kar lete hain, what are your problem? Let us solve it." He did not let solve. And now he's caught into some case. And all those people he called, big people, commissioner and all others, he called for there. So all those people, now they don't want to lift this call. This happened in one of the temples. So you can never meddle with the Krishna. Same way, Hiranyakashipu tried to torture Prahlad, who got destroyed? Prahlad or Hiranyakashipu? Ramchandra Khan wanted to destroy Haridasa, who got destroyed? So if somebody, if actually want to do something wrong for a person, just stop. And you don't want to do wrong for a person, forgive him. Get up. But when you retaliate, you're actually not able to harm the person, you get more harm. So tolerance is the greatest. So Krishna just tolerating what? Doing when he surpassed 100. When Krishna Sudarshan Chakra was ready. Krishna won the world. Total 100. Sudarshan Chakra came and kept. And now, see, it was their sajish. If they do like this and there is a fight, whole yagya will get destroyed. Now, Lord Krishna killed Sudarshan Chakra in such a way not a drop of blood fell on the ground. If a drop of blood fell down, the whole yagya would have cut down. Say Krishna is there. So Krishna took the task and the who Shishupal? Jay and Vijay. And where Jay and Vijay went? my throat is also a little not something. And one second. I hope voice is better now.
No, it is very mumbling. I think the mic should be kept near.
Fine, Prabhuji.
Huh?
It's fine, Prabhuji.
I know. I think you have to check the sound at your side.
Yeah, it is fine for me.
Okay. Yeah. So now the Shishupal is Jay and Vijay. They came as Shishupal, so they came back. So three lives. Lord Narsimdev killed Hiranyakashipu. Lord Ram killed Ravana. Krishna killed Shishupal. Now three lives they spent as demon. When Krishna killed, they went back to Vaikuntha. When Narsimdev killed, again they came back. Lord Ram killed, again they came back. Krishna killed, they attained Mukti. Now the beauty is, if you killed by Krishna, somebody comes to your home, give you abuse, and you make him a family member. थोड़ा एक दो चाटे लगा दो फिर तुम तो मेरे घर का सदस्य बन जाओ. Krishna is doing. First he killed, then तो कि चलो अभी मेरे spiritual world चले जाओ. So for Lord, friend and enemy, that doesn't make difference. He anybody remembers the Lord, he gets spirit. And Narada was telling, like Shishupal, Kamsa, they remember the Lord more than me. Because devotee are not remembering the Lord. As quick comes as always, see, whom you remember more, whom you fear, whom you have hatred, or whom you love, whom you remember person more. When you're hatred, you become very conscious of that person or not? So in enmity, they're remembering Krishna more than we as devotees. So does it mean we should remember Krishna in enmity? No. But the point is, even you remember Krishna out of enmity, how much benefit you get if you love Krishna out of love? Now, only one, everybody is happy now. Only one person is happy because of envy. Relationship problems due to envy. The relationship problems with others because of envy. We cannot see others prospering. We cannot see that others there. And they are transcendental. So Krishna is killing every situation, but it is also taking him to spiritual life. But Duryodhana alone was unhappy because all the Devtas came. Okay, they put four hands to Devtas, they have two hands only. But all the Devtas came, and in that assembly, Krishna has made the Agripuja. And Duryodhana is feeling so much opulence. See, if you have more money, it brings envy. If you have more fame, more money, it brings. So see, Bhimsen. So everybody was engaged. See, Yudhishthir even engaged Duryodhana also in counting money. Bhimsen is cooking. Draupadi in making arrangements. Krishna in washing the feet. And now grant possession to the whole. Because after the yajna, you have to take avabhat bath. Means you have to go to the river. So now even Krishna went, and Krishna and Arjuna also were playing holy with the queens of Krishna. Now they were doing this transcendent pastime, but somebody's heart has lust. They will see what is happening there. Now they took Avabrat path and distribution of wealth to the Brahmanas. So Yudhishthira was doing. So Yudhishthira's all desires were fulfilled. He was completely satisfied by mercy of Sri Krishna. But one person wasn't happy. And that was how could envy burns us. Envy burns us. Now what is envy? This person is doing so much. I'm not able to do. He has so much wealth. I don't have. He has a big car. I don't have. Even in a community of devotees, where few grahasthas are living. Now different grahasthas will have different job, isn't it? Based on their prarabdhas. But what may happen but what may happen is they may compare. Oh, his school, his children go to that school. My children go to this school. They are living more affluently. We are living like this. But every other husband can have a different salary or not. Does it make any difference for devotion service? When the two devotees may come and compare each other. They're devotees, but they may be burning out of envy. So this envy doesn't leave us. Oh, this devotee got more appreciation. Suppose when you're living and some devotee get more appreciation by spiritual master or the senior devotees, how do we feel the heart? How do we feel in the heart? Do we feel broken or do we feel love? So Duryodhana was feeling, yeah. And he had some attraction for Draupadi also. Now what happened? This Mayadana created somehow something special. Sometimes it will appear water, but it's land. And the appear land is water. Only you have to know the tricks. So Duryodhana was going. And it can change according to the mentality of the person also. Somebody is envious, it will behave differently. So, some ways made. So this Duryodhana was going, and then was going, he fell in the water. Seeing that, all ladies in the palace start laughing. Yudhishthir understood, Baba, mat laugh. He said, let them laugh. Let them heartily. Krishna desired that Duryodhana be fooled in that way, and all of this enjoy his foolish behavior. Bas. Duryodhana felt very insulted. See, it was a very simple laugh. ये घर के लोग हैं, कभी कुछ हो जाता है तो हंस देते हैं ना, क्या बड़ी बात है। ये बुआ, ये भाभी, बड़ा laugh upon so like Draupadi laughed upon Duryodhana, but Duryodhana took it like great. He just also felt sorry, but actually it was Krishna's plan. If Duryodhana would not have felt insulted, he didn't put a dice game. Draupadi was insulted, Pandavas had gone to exile, Mahabharata war would not have happened, Yudhishthira would not have become the king, and for the purpose Krishna had come would not have. So everything was in the Lord's plan. And finally, Kurukshetra war is not mentioned because it is mentioned in Mahabharata already. Yes. What happened, dice game, and all that is not mentioned. Now, while Krishna was away, the Salva attacked the city. Now, immediately what happened? Krishna was there. Krishna went to Dwarka and Salva came. And that's the time Draupadi Chir Haran Nila happened. So Draupadi asked the Lord, why did you not come? Why did you not stop the Pandavas? He said, yeah, I was fighting with the Salva. So Krishna only had come in the form of Salva. But she wanted Krishna come. But I was fighting with the Salva. Krishna could have manifested many forms. Now, what had happened? Salva was also defeated in the marriage of. See, when you defeat people, you create enemies. Therefore, don't try to defeat people, try to make friendship with them. Don't defeat people, hurt people's ego. When you do that, you are making more. So deal is friend. Now, Krishna can make enemy, he doesn't worry. But as Vaishnavas, then Adeshta serve. And for Krishna, there is nobody to enmity because everybody is his children. He just teaches them some good lesson so that they improve. But Salva was very he did a lot of tapasya to Lord Shiva. And what he asked after doing all this tapasya, give it aerial ship. Missiles, aerial ship, which nobody can destroy. Human being, Gandharva, Naga, or even any Rakshasa. And Shiva took the help of Demon Maya and to manufacture this iron aeroplane. If this aeroplane is there with India, India would have won the whole war against everybody. Anyway, if America only had this airship, they would have raided Iran. None of the countries have such kind of, because current airships, you put one missile, they will blast. But this was made in such a way, even big arrows and missiles hit it, nothing. Special one made by Mayada. If only Salva come today to attack, nobody will do anything to them. And Salva attack. And this airship snakes also come. Deadly snakes. See, if missile come, you may save yourself. If snake come wherever you go, he will go behind you. So very dangerous it is. Then Pradyum came with us there. He started to put there. And Salva had created darkness. Pradyum's arrows, all the darkness didn't. Then he hit 25 arrows. He injured Salva's commander-in-chief. But Dumna, still the aeroplane, sometimes seen on the hill, sometimes in water, sometimes, what is all happening? Mayavina. And the heroes are there. They came out victorious. They were ready to die. And then immediately Duman came and he attacked Pradyum, and Pradyum fainted. And Sarthi as a duty took Pradyum away. Pradyum said, hey, why did you took it? But Sarthi said, no. It was my duty. So Pradyum came. Now the Yadavas are alone. So sometimes they were on the ship, you see. Sometimes they were on the land. They were trying to attack. It was not an easy thing. So attacking from airship, no? Like nowadays, most war are airship attack. Hardly military fight with each other. Even recent wars, whatever you see, you're not seeing military fighting. Except Russia, Ukraine war. More fightings are happening through jets. Even India, Pakistan, 5 days war happened. All with jets and drones. So, but we have RF 400, all that. So you can say that. But now one jet and you are fighting from the land. That's why I made this strategy. When in Dwarka, he cannot take an army. That's why he wanted such a powerful. So he took army. They took this here and they're all beginning. Now Krishna entered with the emblem of Garuda. Everybody feel joy. Krishna Bhagwan ki. And immediately one big meteor came. Krishna put it into 100 pieces. Then Salva came and struck the Lord. And Lord's and there, alas. But then Lord gave away Gada and Salva vomited blood. But he became invisible by mystic power. After some time, what happened? He bide the time. He by the one person. Oh, Salva had taken your mother and father. Krishna put into tears. Krishna got bewildered to bewilder Salva. And then Salva brought Vasudeva and told Krishna, I'm kidding. If you don't surrender, I'll kill your father. So he became little there. But then he understood, oh, this is all Maya. So it was not opulence. It was, and because person should show some emotion, a lot, show affection to his devotees. And now Salva came. And with a crashing blow from Guna, Salva underfoot aeroplane. See how Lord Krishna took his club and broke the aeroplane. He didn't understand the arrow. With his club only, the Krishna can do anything. So devotee should have. Eko na puji na prabhu, tomara chandra, ashoka bhaya Gunda, Sarva, so difficult shape, so many things. But Lord killed all them. And Krishna took Sudarshan Chakra and killed Salva. Salva got delivered. And demigods dead. See now, see एक को मारते हो तो उसका दोस्त आ जाता है. ये बड़ी दिक्कत. कभी मार पिटाई खत्म ही नहीं होती. एक असुर को मारा उधर आ गया. देखो पहले किसको मारा था? भौमासुर, बानासुर. तो फिर ये शिशुपाल ये सब परेशान हो गए. अब इसको शिशुपाल को मारा, सालवा आ गया. सालवा को मारा तो गंधर्व आ गया. Just like moths, you see moths entering fire. So like the devil also take panga with Krishna to enter fire. There's a Krishna Swarna in the universe of all. Now Dantavakra came. And actually Ravana and Kumbhakarna, they came as Shishupal and Dantavakra. So now we think Kamsa is the one. No. Kamsa is Kaladevi. But Dantavakra and Shishupal, they are Ravana and Kumbhakarna, Hiranyaksha and Krishna. So if Dagar is killed, why not he will be killed? So he came, challenged the Lord. Lord also took it, Dada. He said, you have committed a great mistake, killing Sala, I'll kill you. And he attacked the Lord. Then the Lord attacks. Just like Shishupal entered, even Dantavakra enters Krishna's body and enters spiritual. Now he had a brother named Vidurata. Now he came and he cut the chakra. And he was killed. Okay, any questions till now before I go further? Because now the whole part is changing. Any questions till now? What we discuss? See, why now question comes, they're going to spiritual world, why they're merging the body of Krishna? Because Krishna is the spiritual world, listen. The soul goes to spiritual world. Is any other question? Now this Friday is it told that Duryodhana Apman was Krishna's plan, why he went to make. Actually, Duryodhana himself envious. And Krishna tried for peace so that nobody should say that. See, Lord will teach many things at many levels. At one level, Lord is showing we should try to avoid a war. And this is Krishna meant for a peace mission. And he knew Duryodhana did not agree with the proposal. But our people should not care why they made any, why didn't tried any peace proposal, why they directly went for the war. But you see, Duryodhana would have changed. Krishna would have changed the plan, but Duryodhana did not. So tomorrow, Friday is Balram Purnima. So we will celebrate Balram Jayanti on Friday, the Raksha Bandhan day. And there will be Katha on 7th morning. And tomorrow also we're dedicating to Balramji's pastime. And as I have not taken, though the part chapter is 78, 79 also there. But I'm not taking that part because we'll deal it tomorrow. And then we have to make some change. Next week we have to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to complete the Nothing. So we end over here. Okay, one more question. Yeah.
Lord really wanted all people who were talking Krishna wanted them to talk. Krishna didn't hold him.
See what happens. A devotee doesn't take offense from anybody. See, did Lord not knew how Duryodhana planned to burn them in fire, how Duryodhana tried to kill Bhima. Yes or no? So when Lord sees somebody is enemy to devotee is enemy to the Lord. Again, somebody is enemy to the devotee is enemy to the. She may not be enemy to the devotee. Like Duryodhana feels enmity towards Yudhishthira doesn't feel any enmity towards Krishna. Because Duryodhana feel enmity to Krishna, to Yudhishthira, Krishna cannot. Aham bhakta parade. So you cannot be Krishna devotee and keep offending Krishna's devotee. That's not possible. Yes, any other question? Where is in here? Oh, Krishna is playing around. See, Krishna gives free will to the jiva. Krishna gives free will to the jiva. The jiva misutilize it. Now, did Krishna give envy to Duryodhana? No. Krishna did not give envy. So Duryodhana's own envy towards the Pandavas. So Krishna gives free will to people, and when people not utilize that free will, they face the consequences of those things. So Krishna in that way does not just play around with people. Krishna reciprocate according to their desires. Krishna reciprocate according to their desires. And that's why Krishna said, I'm not partial to anyone. Let me appear, Krishna is partial to his devotees. He says, Yathamam Prabhupada Tam Tathav Bhajami. So Duryodhana also worship Krishna. Krishna would have favor Duryodhana. If you see, Duryodhana worship Balaram. Balaram favored Duryodhana or not? But because he didn't worship, see, he made the world to fulfill our desire. He made this world to fulfill our desire. He is merciful. We have a desire, he is creating such a world for us where we can fulfill those desires. He is not saying, hey, what will you do? He is working hard. Suppose you have a desire to eat khichdi. Somebody working hard to make khichdi will be grateful or not? Hey, मेरा खिचड़ी खाने का desire इसने क्यों पूरा कर दिया? So like that, Krishna is making this world, doing all the work so that the jiva's desires are fulfilled. Yes, everything comes from Krishna. So in Krishna is in pure form. But when it is used against Krishna, then it comes in pure form. So there's a perverted reflection. So Krishna dance with the gopis, he is glorified. We dance with the girl, we are petrified. We become contaminated. Isn't it? Krishna steal but it is glorified. We go and steal something, it is appreciated. So nobody can imitate Krishna's path. So it comes from us, self-controlling nature is come. You should get purified. That's what Krishna is saying. Bhaktarangi tapsam sarloka, Vaishya sudam sarvutanam, gyatam shanti. So Krishna remains neutral in every situation. That's what scriptures again talk about. Our Lord is impartial. Our impartiality, he killed Shishupal, still took him back to. So this is the mercy of the Lord. There is a mercy of the Lord. And see, Vyasdev had already come and predicted there will be war after 13 years. Now, we have to very clearly understand the difference between free will and destiny. Like Krishna told Arjuna, Nimit Mat Bhav Sabve Sacha. That already these people are killed. We just become an instrument. That means what? Whatever happening may happen, but I have a free will to act or not. If Arjuna would have said, I'm not fighting, what Krishna would have done? He would have made Bhima and made fight and kill everyone. And if Bhima only had taken a vow to kill all those, Bhima would have done it, and Krishna would have empowered it. So that's the meaning of Nimit Mat Bhava Sabda Sacha. So whatever the consequences and the events are planned may or may not happen that way, but we become instrument for that. That is, so we don't become instrument for wrong thing. We become instrument only for God given work. So this understanding of partiality of the impartiality of the Lord towards everybody is something very, very important. Others people misunderstand. Krishna is when Duryodhana is getting beaten, even Krishna feeling bad. Because every soul belongs to him. Takes two children fight. Father may be angry upon the child who beat the other child. But ultimately, father loves the child also. And where the child will. Same way Krishna loves us so
In terms of like how like this thing, like in good things it happens, like what in bad things? Like if Dushasana was not used as instrument to disobey Draupadi, like is it that like
so they made a mistake. They misused that freedom and that's why they died. So Dushasan then became an instrument. He misuses free will. See, they did things out of their bad free will and they assumed the reaction will come. They only desire no, to insult Draupadi. And then this is the reaction of being dead in the battle.